Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a makeup haul. I've got some stuff that I've been holding on to, wanted to share it with you, show you some new stuff, some old stuff, some stuff that I've repurchased. Most of the stuff is from Sephora. I do have a couple items that I purchased from Beautylish, which is an online store. They sell a lot of, the same brands that Sephora and Ulta has. And some stuff I've never even heard of, but I do like shopping from them because, especially with the Jeffree Star cosmetic stuff, when his launches come out, stuff goes by so fast. So if you're not in there purchasing it, which it actually happened to me with one of the palettes I have right now, I went on there to purchase it, and I think it was when the website crashed. So I went over to Beautylish, and Beautylish actually had it, so I was really excited about that. But let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to try and keep this short, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Alrighty, so the first thing I actually wanted to start with, and I know a lot of beauty people, beauty gurus, they will actually start with like the best for the last. And I'm just so excited for this that I'm going to show it now. So it is the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. This is what I was kicked off of his website, not kicked off of, I'm sorry. It crashed. So I left, and then I went over to Beautylish, and I was able to get it there. But I do have the red one. I haven't used it yet just because I think it is so beautiful. This one, I've done, I think, like 2 swatches on it, but you can kind of see it right there. Absolutely beautiful. And then let me see if I can do a couple swatches here. See how I can do this. Let's swatch this white one right here. It's very like pearlescent, and the name of it is, it's on the front. Canon. Gosh, I hope I'm saying that right. Canon. If I said that wrong, I'm so sorry. But there it is right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. But that, very pretty, very, very like an icy color. And then I want to swatch this blue one right here. Sorry for the mirror, but this one is very, very pretty. And it's like metallic-y. And it's almost like foil, I think that's what they call it. So let's go right next to that one. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty on some eyes. And then we'll do one more. We'll do this like teal color right here. Well, that wasn't the best swatch, but you can kind of see it. That's gorgeous. So I'm excited to play with this one. And that was, I don't want to say it was like the best thing that I got, but really excited that I got this one. And then I got 2 palettes from Anastasia. I got this one before the second one. So I got the Riviera palette, and my thing with palettes is, when I first got into makeup, maybe 5-6 years ago, when the Naked palettes, were very popular, I feel like I bought so many neutral palettes that when I open my drawer of palettes, that's what you see. And I don't mind a neutral eye. I do it, for work. But the makeup that I want to play with, that I really want to get into, is color. When my husband and I go to Vegas, or when we go out somewhere, I like to incorporate whatever I'm wearing with my eyes. So if I'm wearing a pink shirt, I'll put some pink on my eyes. If I'm wearing blue, you get it. But I love to incorporate color. So this is the reason why I got these 2 palettes from Anastasia. But as you can see, that is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can swatch some of these. And I'm sorry, I wish I could do what all the beauty gurus do and stop and clean my arm, stop and clean my arm. Someday maybe I'll get to that point, but I'm just gonna go right ahead right here and swatch that pink, and that is the color that says Bahamas right there. That's very pretty. And then let's do one more. Let's do Inheritance. So this yellow one right here. Let's swatch that. I'm trying to do this all on camera because there's a lot of people out there like, oh, they didn't do it on camera. So we'll go right here. And there's that yellow Inheritance. So that is pretty. So that is the Riviera palette. Now this one I'm super duper excited about. I really wanted this. I saw it all over Instagram. I'm fairly new to Instagram. I just got on Instagram, God, I don't know, maybe 2-3 months ago. And this was one of the first things that I saw on there that really caught my eye, and I was like, oh my gosh, where have I been? You know, why haven't I been on Instagram? But this is the Anastasia Alyssa Edwards, and I hope I'm saying that right. I don't want to offend anybody. And of course I'm a brush. But this is absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors in this, the pigmentation. It's just gorgeous. Let me see if I can swatch some of these. So we'll do this one right here that says DDG. And we're gonna do that. I'm trying to see where I could do it at. I'll do it right on the back of my hand. So it's like a purpley blue, purpley metallic-y. And then let's do, what do I have on my hand? So I've got a bunch of blues, a yellow. You know what, I actually want to swatch this yellow one that says Brick Road. Yellow Brick Road, hey! Let's swatch that one because I've kind of noticed in the past palettes, and not recently, but growing up with makeup, yellow is always a hard color to kind of make. We'll do it right here. So you can see that. And that looks really pretty with that purple next to it also. I think purple and yellow is very pretty together. No, I'm not a Lakers fan. But, so that is the Alyssa Edwards palette. I got both of those. I think I purchased this one in the store, and then I ordered this one because it came out online first. So that's those two things. Let's see, what else do I have? I opened this just so you guys could see it, but here's the box that it came in. I don't have a lot of makeup brushes. I mean, I guess I do more than, you know, the average person would have. Because I do have a lot of, I think I started with like BH Cosmetics, realized some of their brushes I wasn't too crazy about. And I've also learned that the brushes that are synthetic, I'm not too crazy about them. And I understand there's a lot of people out there that love synthetic. They'll only use synthetic because of their beliefs, but I really like the real hair brushes. I feel like, excuse me, I had a hiccup. I feel like they blend better, they pick up better. So I got these, and the reason I got these are the Mr. Right 5-piece eyeshadow brush set. I got these because one of my favorite brushes, and unfortunately it's synthetic, so I feel like I'm going back on what I'm saying, but it's the Mr. Right Perfect Powder Brush, and I want to say it was Casey Holmes that actually got me onto this, Casey Marler. But I really like this, especially when I put powder under my eyes and I bake. If I go in with this and I just kind of swoop it out, I feel like it takes the excess off but leaves the powder still in my eyes. So that's why I purchased this set. You know, we'll see how it works. There's a couple on there that I do really see myself using a lot. But yeah, if they're anything like the face one that I have, excited for these. The next two things I have, and I took them out of the boxes, is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. So this one right here, Moonlight. This is new to me. I've never used it before. But I wanted to not switch it up because the next one I'm going to show you is my like ride or die highlight. I love it. I've gone through a couple of them, but this one is very pretty, and I hope the light in my room does it justice. But let me see if I can actually swatch it. I'm going to use a clean finger. We'll just go right here, right next to that, and you can kind of see it. So it's this one right here. And I think I said that was the Moonstone. So now for my ride or die, I love this. God, I'm just drawing a blank right now. Highlighter. And I actually have it on. I don't know if you can see it. We're three quarters of the way through the day, and I did my makeup this morning about 7 a.m. We were at Disneyland, sweating hot. It is ridiculously hot in Anaheim. But this is Champagne Pop. And a lot of you probably know what Champagne Pop is, but I love it. I've tried a lot of different highlighters. This one just goes on so smooth and just so shiny, and it's exactly what it says. It is a Champagne Pop. Let's see. The first highlighter I ever purchased, I don't remember the name of it, and I tried to look for it. I know I have it somewhere, but I don't remember where. It was so chunky, and when you put it on, it had a lot of fallout. It left chunks of glitter, and I thought, oh, this is terrible. But after a couple different highlighters I tested, and I came to the Becca one with the Champagne Pop, I fell in love. So I have it on this finger. Let's see, I'm gonna put it right here. And so that's the Moonstone, and that's the Champagne Pop. And so it's just, yes, they look similar, but yes, there's a big difference. It's more champagne-y. So I absolutely love those. I got 2 eyebrow products, 3 eyebrow products. So I'm not an eyebrow person, as you can tell. I did do my eyebrows yesterday, but this morning, because we were kind of in a hurry to get to Disneyland early, I didn't get to do them. I want to get into eyebrows. I want to, learn how to do them a little bit more. Right now I'm seeing that there's 2 different types of ways to do eyebrows. Some people are doing like a more natural brushing, where you can see like each and every little brush stroke. I think that's gorgeous, but because of me, when I get up in the morning and I'm doing my makeup for work, I've got probably 5 to 10 minutes. So to sit there and do each little individual brush stroke, I cannot do that. So this is my go-to. This is what I'm using right now. This one's brand new. But it's what I've been using for maybe the past 2 years whenever I want to do my eyebrows, and it is the Benefit Brow Cream Gel Brow Color with Brush. And I think that's what originally sold me when I got this, was the brush, because I didn't know what to do my eyebrows with. And I was like, oh, well, this one gives me a brush. So you can see the brush right there. And then the color is 4.5. This doesn't really say like the color name, but whatever 4.5 is. And it's like a medium to dark brown. Although my hair is black, I think I've tried to do my eyebrows black once before, and it just looked very, very harsh. And then the other 2 things kind of go together. So it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills 7B brush. And this one just has the tip, the angled tip, and then it also has a spoolie at the end. So I was excited to get that because that solved my issue with this one, came with the brush. I thought, oh, what a good idea. And then I got the Anastasia Dip Brow. I've never tried this. I do know, some people are very religious with this. And then I got this one in a dark brown, so that's what it looks like. And the packaging just always totally throws me off. I feel like the whole bottom is all glass, and maybe it is. But that's the color. So those are my eyebrow products that I got. This was another brush. So I use beauty blenders, sponges for my face, and every once in a while I will try to do like a face brush, but I just feel like brushes put it on so thick. I have learned that if there's a time where I want to use a sponge or a combo, I think that works best. So I'll put it on with a brush and then I'll go ahead and, you know, dab it with the beauty blender. But I saw somebody on Snapchat, and I don't remember what her name was, but I saw her use this brush and her makeup looked so good when she was putting it on, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really want that brush. And so I actually found it and I ordered it right away, and it is this Tarte brush. Now, I will say, I bought Tarte brushes in the past, and I'll show you one of them. So I bought this one, and it was, I think, like a mermaid collection brush, but I can't say that it's very functional. It's very beautiful, and so it's why it's on my desk. But this one, the Tarte one, and I think I have the box somewhere right here. Maybe I don't. I do. So this is the box that it comes in. So it's part of the Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Flash Foundation Brush. So I'm going to give this a try, and I'll probably try it on camera for you guys so you can see it. But you know, I saw her doing her makeup with it, and it looked flawless. Let's see what else I have. I got a little bottle of the Tatcha the Deep Cleanse. This is my first Tatcha product. I don't do a lot with my face because I'm really worried about my face getting oily. I do have an oily face, especially when it's hot. I get, you know, my T-zone. My other problem is I wear glasses. I wear glasses almost every day. And so my nose will actually get really oily, and my glasses will just slide down my nose. So I don't mess with a lot of what I put on my face because I'll stick to something if I really like it. But I do want to try out Tatcha's stuff now. Of course, I hear, you know, all the raves, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, well, you know what? What may work for you doesn't work for me. And then going along with that, so I will show you my primer. So the primer that I use almost every day is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. And I think Nicole Guerrero got me on this, I believe. And I've had this bottle for about 2 years now. And I know, 12 months. But I've used this. I really like it. It does make me matte. It does help a little bit with the oiliness. But again, Nicole Guerrero, I think it was one of her top 10 Tuesdays, she mentioned this, and this is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer, and it also has like an acne treatment in it. I don't care too much for the acne treatment, but I am excited to try this and see how it works out. I wasn't necessarily looking for a replacement for the Makeup Forever one, but since Nicole said that this one was really great for her because she also has some of the oily problems I have, I wanted to try this out. So I'm gonna start using that, and I'll let you guys know how that works out. I also have this Hourglass Translucent Setting Spray. Ooh, girl, setting powder. So I got this, and and I've never used this. I've got to say, I'm not the craziest when it comes to setting powders. I think I have one or two, but because I don't bake a lot. If I'm going out somewhere, if my husband and I are going somewhere special, I'll bake. But if it's just like a regular day to work, I'm using mattes. I'm pulling this guy out. But I got this, you know, to try out because I would like to bake a little bit more often. So there's that. And then another one that I haven't seen a ton about, but I'm really excited to use it, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Loose Highlighter. The packaging on this, I love it. I love the glitter. I think she just has some of the prettiest packaging, of course, along with Huda Beauty. So let's see if I can swatch some of this on my hand. And again, it is a loose powder. And I've honestly never really used a loose powder, so I'm going to go right here. Hopefully I'm not on top of anything. I hope. Because that didn't really swatch very well. Let me try that again. I'm trying to get it where I'm not overlapping anything and where it comes out properly. So if you can see, it kind of swatched it right here. So I'll just go over it one more time. And so that's it, right next to that yellow. So that's really pretty. I'm wondering maybe if I use a setting spray and a brush on this, maybe it'll intensify it. And then I've got a couple Hood and Beauty things. I got her concealer, so that is the concealer. And I've got everything out of the boxes just so you guys can see it. I don't have to sit here fidgeting with opening stuff. But it is in the color Marshmallow. And I love this applicator. I believe when she came out with these, she had mentioned that she wanted an applicator that was cold to the touch because it would actually help to like depuff your eyes. If I will be touching my eyes with this, probably not, but I do like the idea. I also got a Inglot Duraline liquid. I'll take that out real quick so you guys can see it. I do have an Inglot eyeliner. It hasn't dried out on me yet, but I know the day's coming. So I bought this, and it's got this little top pushes down. It'll suck the liquid up. You put a drop or two in your eyeliner, and it'll just kind of make it a liner again. What else do I have? Oh, I bought a Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. This is to kind of help me out with my brow game. Clear. So once you do your brows, brush this on. It'll keep your eyebrows in place. I don't have a lot of eyebrows. When I was younger, I over plucked the hell out of them. And I think I did it for so many years that they never really grew back. I have tried to let them grow out, but it's very sparse. So I'll try to see what else I have here. I do have a couple items that I do want to save for last because I am excited about them. But let me actually go into my hood stuff. So I'm going to sticker on this. Of course I do. So I've got this little kit. I really enjoy these from her. I gotta say, this is maybe my fourth one that I have, and I've never opened any of them just because I think it is so cute. But this one has a lip contour, which is the pencil. And then it has a matte and Venus. Which one's the matte? So the matte and Venus. And then it has a demi matte in Day Slayer. So I've seen this combo on her, and I really, really liked it. And I don't know if it was so much that I wanted it for myself, but I wanted this so bad. And I think I bought this in store. And then this one, I'm not going to open it, but this one is also a demi matte. And what color was it in? And oh yeah, I really like this one. This was in She EO, which I think that is adorable. I am the manager of the company that I work for, and so that's really cute. I like that she named that. And then I have two lip contours, which again, you know, is a lip pencil. One is in Wifey. So this top one, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to focus, but the top one is Wifey, and then the bottom one is Flirt. Maybe that'll do it. So like a pink and a brown. Another thing I don't do a lot of, I normally, excuse me, my nose itched. I normally do a lip gloss, or I'll do like a very creamy lipstick, but I don't lip line my lips a ton, but I'm excited to start doing that. And then I have one of her bullets that she came out with. I think these are gorgeous. The packaging is very pretty. And this one is Joyride. Let's see if I get that to focus. So that's Joyride. That's what it looks like with one swatch. And of course I did this so weird. So that's one swatch of Joyride. And then, sorry, I've got extra stuff all over my table. I will admit, this is the second time that I'm doing this. I had my hair up the last time and I wasn't crazy about it, but it's probably like 100 degrees outside, and it's still hot inside. So the next thing I have is Charlotte Tilbury Kim K. Absolutely love this one. And it looks like this. I don't want to swatch this one, but you guys can get a feel for it. It's very nude. It's very pinky nude. And this one I know has been around for a while, and a lot of people have had it, and I just kind of recently purchased it. And then I just want to make sure that I've showed everything. Oh, I will show you these two items. So I deal with acne. I deal with acne like right in here where I contour, and then hormonal acne, which I was told is a lot of right in this area. So I'll get breakouts like right in here. And I found these. These are the Peace Out patches, and I really enjoyed these. This is probably my third or fourth repurchase. They're just tiny little stickers. Not tiny, but they're little stickers. They come in a little packet like this. Rip the top off, put it on your blemish, pimple, and whether you want to wear it during the day, you can wear it during the day, or I wear them at night. I'll take my shower, wash my face, and I use the Proactive MD that I really like. Pop one of these on, one or two, depending on what's going on. I normally do it to the ones that are a little bit bigger or even, you know, painful if it's hurting sometimes. I'll pop these on there, and in the morning when I wake up, I've had one that actually was gone. Like you could lightly feel that it had been there, but I was so surprised. And then I have others where it will reduce them by like 50%. So I like these, but I went into Sephora and they were like, oh, I'm so sorry, we're out of them. But a lot of the girls recommended me try this. And this is the Dr. Jart Focus Blemish Micro Tip Patch. So it's like the same concept. It's like a sticker, but what I really like is right here, if you can see, it has like these little needles. Not a needle, but it's plastic, like a plastic tip. Sorry, there's a bunny rabbit over there. If you put it on there, and it's a little bit bigger, the stickers are bigger, it'll actually, those tips will push into your skin and could potentially go into like a tiny pore, and it's gonna help put that medicine, put the product that's on these inside to really help. So I haven't tried this yet, but like I said, the girl at Sephora really, you know, had high ravings about this. But these, I will endorse these. I love these. I've literally taken one of these one day, and I had a blemish right here, a pimple. It already had a white head. I try not to pop them if I'm not out and about. If I'm out and about, I'm gonna pop it. You know, I know what that look is when somebody's looking at you and you're right there and you've got a pimple right there and they're like going back and forth. I don't want nobody to do that to me, so I will pop it if I'm out in the streets. But at night, I'll put this on. I had one, it had a white head. I put this on there and went to sleep. When I woke up in the morning, it had actually already popped. I don't know if it had to do with this or if something else, but it popped, and you could see the patch. It had like soaked up the pus that had come out of it. So get these. I really like these. And I think that's it for all my other stuff. I do have 3 things that I wanted to show you guys. These, I was so excited for these. When she, I don't know if, I think I saw it on Snapchat when she brought them out. But when I saw these, I was like, oh my God, I have to have those. I couldn't wait. Eyeshadow palettes. I think I had mentioned before that, you know, so many people came out with neutrals. Everybody had a neutral palette. When she came out with these, I was so excited because I love to play with color. And it is the Neon collection. You guys probably knew this was coming. But I so enjoy these. So this is the green one. And I think when I received this, I bought this from Sephora. When I received it, one of them was actually broken inside. But because it was so creamy, I was able to smash it back in there. And so that's what it looks like. And I believe it was this one right here that it actually broke. So you can kind of see like my fingerprints in there. But that's what it looks like. I guess I could do a couple swatches. Let me see if I can get. So we're going to do this like neon green right here. And we're going to do it. I'm trying to see where I can do this so you guys can see it. gonna do it right there. And so that's that color right there. If you guys can see that, is that. And it's, I think it looks pretty good if I can get it to show you guys. I know there was some people saying that it's a green palette, but there's like 2 greens. I'm not so mad about that. When am I gonna wear green? But I get it. You know, I get it's a green palette, a neon green palette, but there's like purples and shimmers and stuff, but I still love it. I have no complaints over this. And then I've got the neon orange, I think it is, orange shimmer. I'll open that up. That's what that one looks like. And let's see. I've got a wipey right here. Let me try to wipe my hand off so I'm not looking like a weirdo over here trying to do some swatches. And I'll just clean my hand off. Alright. Let's remind you what that looks like while I dry my hand off. Alright, we're feeling pretty dry. So let's do, you know what? Let's do this like corally color right here. You guys see that? So we'll do that one right there. So that's that coral in the corner right there. So that's very pretty. That's like very springy for me. And then I want to do, let's do this orange because, I'm sorry, I'm looking down here. I'm going to do this glittery orange because I've actually heard some controversy on these. I've just seen some reviews on like some of these aren't very pigmented and I don't understand why, but hopefully that came out. I couldn't see you in my viewfinder, but heck yeah, I think that is a very pigmented, you know, glitter. So that's that palette. And then let me wipe my hand off again. And so then we've got the pink palette. And pink is my jam. Love this. It's very pinky and purpley. Love it. And then we'll do, again, I'm just trying to dry my hand off. And I'm sorry if I'm looking over there. My viewfinder's over there, and so I just want to make sure everything's going all right. But let's see. Let's do this neon pink right here. We're gonna do that right there. Oh yeah, pigmented indeed. And then we'll do with a clean finger. We'll do the shimmer one right here. So we'll pick some of that up. And then I just don't want to get it on the same one. So that's that one, if you can see that. You can see a little bit better that way. So those are my palettes. That's, I believe, everything for this haul. I was really excited about everything that I got. I'm excited to try everything. I'm excited to start doing these skinny mini eyebrows. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I do intend on doing more videos like this, sharing some of my makeup. Today my makeup is just not on point because, like I said, we've been out in the heat, 100-degree weather out in Anaheim. So we're definitely sweating. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get on a schedule. I would like to upload at least one video a week. I know there was a couple weeks where I wasn't able to upload just because life, you know, life happens. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys have a good week. See you next time. Mwah.